straight right just misses. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Nice counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell's...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, does anything surprise? Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. That was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
To see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Can you believe it, Roy Jones? Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come. Back into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight. Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. He's somehow weathered the storm.
He's got to wake up.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, they're... Whoa, wait a minute! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Ooh, he ate that right hand. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? He threw the hook, didn't land. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there...
And down goes Jones Jr. A big headshot, and he goes down. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
How about that time counter shot? Throws the jab and doesn't score. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Cue up the replay machine. I have got... Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
And there's the bell for round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He misses with that jab. Looking to land the hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Team Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Roy Jones, Pensacola's finest, is down. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
That's lights out right there.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.